when I wrote my first jam, I wanted to study accounting. Yeah, I wanted to study accounting, and it felt like, oh, if it was not accounting, it's not that course. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Promise. I'm so sorry I've not posted any video for the past 3 weeks. I've been so busy. So we are here again. I hope I'm forgiven. I'm really sorry. So today's video is basically a reflection of what we've been able to do this year, the things we plan to do, and the things we have done so far. I know most of us, we had plans for this year. Like, we had things that we wanted to achieve this year. Some of us had a list of requests from God. We wanted God to do one or two things for us. But now this is the last month in the year 2023, and checking our list, we've not even done half of what we wanted to do. And half of our requests have not been answered. Half of our prayer requests have not been answered. and sort of makes us feel bad. But I want you to know that the thoughts that God has towards you, they are thoughts of peace and not of evil, to grant you an expected end. God is so intentional about you. He knows what you need. He knows what you're going through, and He's not going to leave you just like that. The fact that you are still alive till this day shows that God is concerned about you. God knows you and knows everything you are going through. So do not be discouraged. Do not feel bad. Do not feel sad about your situation. Truth be told, there are so many that are in a worse situation than you are presently. So in whatever situation you happen to find yourself now, just give thanks to God. That's what the Bible tells us. The Bible tells us that we should give thanks in all things. So when it says all things, good things, bad things, we are meant to give thanks to God Almighty, because He's actually faithful. He's so faithful. As a teenager out there, I know you might be faced with financial challenges, academic challenges. Some of you might have written JAM 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and it seems nothing is working. It just seems like all odds are against you. Well, I want you to know that God has something great in store for you. He knows that you are supposed to be in school. He knows that you have written JAM so many times and nothing seems to be coming through. And it's not as if you are not reading. You are reading, and you're actually reading. You are being diligent, but still nothing is forthcoming. So all I would just say to you is that you hold on to the promises of God. One thing I know concerning God is that He's faithful. Nothing changes God. It's God in every situation. Good, bad situation is still God. So you have to hold on to His promises for your life. You have to hold on to everything that He has promised you. Just trust Him. It's not easy. It can be very difficult. Now your mates are ahead of you. Some of your classmates in secondary school that you guys graduated together, now they are probably in 200 level, 300 level, and yeah, you are still struggling with admission. It can be very difficult. Some of you are actually trying to make ends meet. Your parents are not able to afford money for your fees, and it seems things are so difficult. But I tell you that God that takes care of the bird in the air, He feeds them. We don't know how they feed. We don't even know where they sleep, but they are being taken care of. How much more you? Life is more than meat. Our life is more than the cloth that we wear. So if God can keep you alive, God can provide food for you. If God can keep you alive, God can provide the clothes that you wear. If God can keep you alive in good health, God can also grant you admission. God can also provide for your family. God can also heal your sick parent, your sick relative. God can heal them. God can help you go through whatever life challenges you might be going through at this point. All you just have to do is to hold on to the promises of God for your life. Trust Him. Believe that He's able to bring you out. Matthew 6 verse 25 to 34. And in your free time, you can just read it. Yeah, in verse 3, it says that, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. That's what the Bible is saying. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Seek God first. God knows you're in need of all these things. But when you seek Him first, every other thing that you need, is it money, is it clothes, is it school fees, is it admission, everything will be added unto you. So just believe. Do not give up. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I want you to know that when there's life, there is hope. But when you are alive and you are hopeless, nothing makes sense. Everything you are doing, you just do it. You just do it for doing sake. You're not doing it. You're not doing it with you're not doing it with the intention of seeing results. You're not doing it with the aim of seeing result or seeing something good come out of it. You're just doing it because you have to do it. At that point, you've lost hope. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in God. But I would encourage us this afternoon to believe in God. It's not the end of the world. 2024 is there. 2024 is there. So you still have time to plan for your life. You still have time to plan for the future. And I want you to also know that some of the times God don't give us what we want at a particular time. Oh, we tell God, God, I need admission, I need admission. We don't know what lies ahead. God knows the end from the beginning. You are just seeing what is happening presently. A lot of times I've asked God for some things and I don't get it instantly. I feel so bad, like, oh God, I really wanted this thing. Then at the end, when He finally gives me, I really thank Him for delaying. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to share this with us. When I wrote my first JAMB, I wanted to study accounting. Yeah. I wanted to study accounting, and it felt like, oh, if it was not accounting, it's not that course. And God has seen the end from the beginning. He knows that this girl, you can't do accounting. And I didn't gain admission to the uni that year, so I had to go to college. When I got to college, and I discovered that, oh, I never really love figures. I never had flair for figures. I just chose accounting because one of my uncles is an accountant. I sort of admire him, so I wanted to become an accountant like him, without actually counting the cost. So today, I really thank God that I was not given admission that first time I applied. But when I applied the second time, and I chose the right course, the course that God wanted me to go for, I gained admission with ease. So some of the times, it doesn't seem to make any sense. It doesn't seem to make sense when God tells you, oh, hold on. He might not give you reason for holding on. Sometimes He might give you reason, but a lot of times He won't give you reason for telling you to hold on. That's what you should know. But at that point, you should learn to always trust Him because He's God. There is nothing impossible for Him to do. So you there that have actually lost hope, you are discouraged, you feel downcasted, I want to encourage you this afternoon that you shouldn't lose hope. Trust in God. He's able to help you. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I promise to be consistent. Yes, it's a promise. I promise to be consistent. Thank you so much. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Bye.